I'm Natalie Mendoza.
And I'm Jamie Vandersloos. And together we make
Social Call.
Social Call.
Social Call. Social Call.
Social Call.
We heard you might be interested in helping us to create
Our very first album. But before we go into too much detail, we'd like to show you what we do best.
It's a lovely day today, so whatever you've got to do, I'd be so happy to be doing it with you. Roll out the barrel, we'll have a barrel of fun. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. It's not hard to see the boy is mine. Clorox disinfectant and gallons of bleach. All of these items were just out of reach. I'm gonna live until I die.
We're making an album that features each of us individually as well as us singing some duets. We'll be singing some classic jazz standards, and you might even hear an original or two.
For each of us, this is our first album, and there's no one that we'd rather do it with than each other.
We're best friends and we've been singing together for years, but Social Call was established during the pandemic as a way for both of us to continue to perform and create.
You can find videos of ours on our YouTube channel at Social Call Entertainment, so feel free to check those out.
And now that venues are opening back up, our goal is to do live shows, but before we can do that, we'd like to have a product to sell.
We have a clear vision for our album, and we have a top-notch producer, we have fantastic musicians, and we have all of our songs already picked out.
So all we need now is
Funding!
This is where we need your help. With your generosity, Social Call's very first album can be realized.
All you need to do is head on over to givebutter.com/socialcall and you will find our first album campaign.
Take a scroll through our campaign page to read more about our first album and what your donations go towards.
You'll also find our Tier of Starlets, which is a tier system that shows you what you are rewarded with based on your donation amount.
Then, all that's left to do is click Donate. Any donation helps towards our very first album, so feel free to make up your own amount.
Our end goal is $8,000, and we've got 1 month to achieve it.
We appreciate your time and generosity more than you know. Thank you so much for listening, and we hope you enjoyed.
If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.
It's time to bid you adieu.
So long, farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, toodaloo!
Bye!
Simple social call. How do you do that?